Hello and welcome to your day 16 Everyday Yoga for Healthy Body and Mind. Today's class is a full body stretch to release tension, to improve flexibility and recovery. We'll begin on the back today, so please make the way onto the mat whenever you are ready. Come down onto the back, straighten the legs. Bring your hands by the sides with the palms facing up. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Just a moment here, arriving into the body, arriving into your space, and the moment right here on the mat. Keep going inside, softening through your belly, your chest. Soften your body, soften your mind. Beautiful. And as you are ready, we begin to move. Bring your arms to a capital T with the palms facing down. Bend your knees, bring your heels towards your hips. Press your heels away from the mat here to lift your hips up to a bridge pose. Bring your chin into the chest. Maybe gaze toward the navel point or keep your eyes closed. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. And we do that again. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky to a bridge pose. Exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. 3 more times, just like that. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky and bring the chin into the chest. Exhale, bring your hips back down to the earth. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your hips up to a bridge pose. Exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. 1 more time. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, let the hip down to the mat. Beautiful. Slide the heels to the long edge of the mat and windshield wipers your knees side to side. Keep it going to release any tension you may have in the lower body, your hips, the thighs. Beautiful. On the next, bring your knees back to center and then hug the both knees into the chest. Squeeze the knees into the chest. Extend the left leg out. Squeeze the right knee into the chest. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee to the left to a supine twist. Stack your hips, open the right arm to the side. Soften the belly, soften the chest. Twist to let something go. Any tension you may have through your spine, the lower back, the lower body, just let it go. Beautiful. And bring the right knee back into the chest when you are ready. Extend the right leg out, bend the left knee into the chest. And bring the left knee to the right for a supine twist. Stack the hips. Open the left arm to the side. Soften the belly, soften the chest. To release, to let go any tension you may have through your spine, the side body, just let it go. And just like that, bring the both knees into the chest, squeeze the knees in, and then bring your hands underneath your knees, rock and roll up and down. Few more rounds. Use momentum. Inhale as you rock it down, exhale as you rock it up. On the next, cross the legs, come up to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Inhale, open the right arm up for a twist. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm underneath the left. And bring the right shoulder, right cheek down to the mat. Keep pushing the left palm away from the mat. Think about press the hip to the right for a deeper shoulder twisting and spinal rotation. Beautiful. Inhale, open the right arm up for one more twist here. And exhale, bring the right hand back down to the mat. Inhale, open the left arm up for a twist. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the left arm underneath the right. Bring the left shoulder, left cheek down to the mat. Press the right palm away from the mat. And press the hips to the left here for a deeper twisting. Beautiful. Inhale, open the right arm up for a twist. And exhale, puppy pose. Walk your hands forward. Rest the forehead or the chin down to the mat. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lift the shoulders up of the mat. Bring the belly down onto the mat. Put the palms away from the mat. Lift the chest. Straighten the arms. Open the heart. Just one more inhale. Exhale, lowering the chest chin down onto the mat. Beautiful. Bring your hands underneath your shoulder. Bend the right knee to the side to a half lock legs here. Push your palms away from the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, open the heart. Straighten the arms if you can. And exhale, bring your chest chin back down to the mat. 2 more rounds just like that. Inhale, lift the chest, open your heart. Exhale, bring the chest chin back down to the mat. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest, open your heart. Continue breathe here for a moment. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your chest chin back down to the mat. And from here, open the left arm to the left side. Bring the left cheek down to the mat. Push your right palm away from the mat to flip the hips up to the sky to bring the right heel behind you to a alligator pose. Continue breathe here. From here you can straighten the both legs out or bend the both knees in. Beautiful. Come back down to the belly when you are ready. Please submit again. Bring your hands underneath the shoulder. Bend the left knee to a half lock legs here. Inhale, lift the chest up. Open your heart. Straighten the arms if you can. Exhale, bring your chest chin back down to submit. Keep submit. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, lift the chest. Open your heart. Exhale, bring your chest chin back down to the mat. One more time. Inhale, just like that. Lift the chest, open your heart. Straighten the arms if you can and continue breathe here for a moment. Beautiful. One more goodbye. Inhale. Exhale everything down to the mat. Open the right arm to the side. Bring the right cheek down to the mat. Push the left palm away from the mat to flip the hips. To bring the left heel behind you to an alligator pose. Continue breathe. Same other side. You can bend the both knees here or straighten the both legs. Take whatever the body is telling you. Beautiful. Come back down to the belly when you are ready. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. And from here, bend the both knees to the side to a frog legs. Bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, lift the chest, open the heart. You always can bring your forearms down to the mat and breathe here just for a moment. Beautiful. One more goodbye. Inhale. Exhale, bring your chest chin back down to the mat. Straighten the legs to the back of the mat. And tuck the toes. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips back and up to your down dog. Take your few movements here. Shake it out. Shake the head, yes or no. Any tension, stiffness, just shake it out. Any thoughts that no longer serve you at this moment, just let it go. Sway the hips side to side. Whatever you need here to let it go. Beautiful. We meet back in a stillness down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up to sky to a three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee to the right wrist to a single pigeon pose. Extend the left leg back and rest your forehead down to the mat. Allowing your left hip melting down to the mat. And breathe into that deep stretching through your hip flexor. Beautiful. Bring your hands down to the mat when you are ready. Lift the chest, shifting the weight onto the right side and swing the left leg forward. Bend the right knee, bring the right heel inside the left thigh. Inhale, circle the hands up to the sky. Exhale, half seated forward fold, forehead to the left knee. Continue breathe here. You got this, my friend. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring the right hand behind the right hip and push the right palm away from the mat to lift the hips up. And continue breathe here. Open the hips, open your heart. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. And then straighten the both legs out. Cross your legs, come up to a down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up to a three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee to the left wrist, single pigeon pose. Extend the right leg back, and then rest the forehead down into the mat. Allowing your right hip melting down towards the mat and breathe into that deep stretch through your hip flexor. Beautiful. Bring your hands down to the mat when you are ready. Lift your head up and swing your right leg forward. Bring the right heel to the inner right thigh. Inhale, circle the hands up to the sky. Exhale, half seated forward, fold forehead to the right knee. Continue breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring the left hand behind the left hip. Push the left palm away from the mat. Lift the hips up to open the hips, open your heart. Continue breathe here. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, lowering the hips down to the mat. And then open the legs to a straddle V shape. Open the legs as much as you can. And then walk your hands forward. Bring the forearms down towards the mat here. Maybe rest your forehead on your hands. Make the fist and rest the forehead on the hands here. Continue breathe. Beautiful, my friends. You can enjoy deep stretching as long as you like. When you are ready, gently release the pulse. Bring your hands on the mat. Lift the chest up. Bring the heels toe together. And come down onto the back, Savasana pose. Relax completely from the top of the head all the way down towards the fingertips, total toes. Relax your physical body and your mind. Keep relaxing in Savasana pose as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful the rest of the day, and I hope to see you again very soon. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.